I don't want to go to college. No thanks. Is anybody gonna watch today? I'm just gonna sit for 5 minutes, and if nobody jumps on, then I'll get off. Hey, babe. Hi, Tasha. How are you? Are you working? Are you off? Are you just chilling? What are you doing? I'm looking like a hot mess, as usual. I need to. Ooh, you're working. Is it a busy day, or since it's the first of the month, is it pretty chill and laid back? This hair, though, I'm not ready to chop it off. Yeah, I don't know which way I like my hair. Do I like it this way? This way? Where's it? This way. Oh, yeah, with the hurricane in Florida. Oh, thanks. You're cute, too. Um, would you believe me, Tasha, if I told you I used to have, like, really short hair, like almost buzzed short hair? Yeah, that hurricane in Florida. I got family in Panama City. I'm hoping they're there on vacation. I'm hoping it doesn't change trajectory. Um, I love it long too. I like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels. I hate it sitting on my neck and my back and all that stuff. Yep, I used to have super dark brown, really like a really short hair. I have a picture on my Instagram of. I mean, it's already changed trajectories from what they thought it was going to do. It was supposed to come up right up the central line of Florida and basically hit all of Florida, all of Georgia, and the Carolinas, but it's changed. I looked at it earlier, so we should be good. Um, Monday was okay. I went to the doctor with hubby while my mother-in-law watched the kids, and then I came home, relaxed, cooked dinner. I already cleaned my kitchen. That's why we're on the floor and not cleaning tonight. You hear my husband's music in the background? I think he's watching TikTok. I know, and that's what I was telling my family. I said, I think y'all need to. Hi, Wendy! I was telling my family that's there on vacation, I think y'all might need to cut your vacation a few days short and go ahead and go home and not take the risks. But as far as I know, they've decided to stay. How are you, Wendy? What'd y'all have for dinner? Tasha, you probably haven't ate yet because it's only what? 5:30, 6:30 there? It's storming here. Yeah, y'all are getting that hurricane's fixing to come pretty close to you, isn't it, Wendy? Right now, I think they said it's in what they said. I can't remember where they said. It's 5 there. Have you ate yet? We ate. It's 7:38 here. We ate at 6:30. I made pasty pie. Yeah, I don't know. It's rained here off and on for like the last month. It's supposed to rain again Thursday. The humidity here was 85% today. So what did you have for dinner, Wendy? Did you eat out? Did you cook? Did your mom cook? Did you have leftovers? Did I already say I made pasty pie? I had a splinter in my pinky, but I'm not sure what it is. I can't see it. Hi, Erin. Oh, is somebody watching this in incognito? Because it says there's only 2 people watching, but there's 3 people talking. Interesting. You're having something at some time tonight? Ooh, that sounds good, Wendy. Oh, that sounds good, Erin. I made pasty pie. That's all I made tonight for dinner. I still really want chocolate chip cookies, but I think I'm gonna have to wait till Friday when I go grocery shopping. Erin, her name. One Life with the Plant is Tasha. Tasha with an O. When I'm talking amongst other community members, that's what I always say, Tasha with the O. Because we have that other Tasha that works here, that's in this community. No, you're not the other Tasha, you're Tasha with the O. Y'all listen. I can't even lie to y'all. I put my kids to bed early because mama's patience was thin. I told him, I said, you don't have to go to sleep, but you can go to your beds and watch TV because I'm done. Y'all are about to snap my last nerve. So they went to bed at like 7:15 instead of 7:45, 8 o'clock like usual. Woo! And they're mad at me because I didn't let them have dessert because they were being little buttholes. Am I the only one who every time I do this to my hair, I pull out like 7 hairs out of my head? Is that normal? Hey Marcy, how are you doing? How are you feeling today? Are you feeling any better than you have been? I know it's been a little rough for you lately. Tasha, listen, my kids were on one today. And I don't mean like being bad, they were just being loud and crazy. So I sent them to their rooms to watch TV early. Besides, I gotta get up at 7:30 in the morning, so I'll probably be heading to bed in like an hour, hour and a half anyways. But yes, I'm making progress. My kitchen, as y'all can see, is clean. I mean, there's a little bit of clutter on this cabinet, but that's like boxes that need to go out, juices the kids are drinking, my purse, a lunchbox. The dishes are done. I even swept and mopped today. I'm good, Marcy. I'm a little thin on patience, but I'm all right. Yeah, Tasha, were you here last night? I can't remember if you were on last night, but we were talking about how it seems like the longer I go cleaning my kitchen before I go to bed, the more it stays clean during the day. So, I don't really have to do that much anymore. Hi, Crystal. My week is all kinds of wacky, hubby on vacay, so I swear every day feels like the weekend. Listen, I know when my husband is home, it throws everything way off. I love having him home, but whew. How are you, Miss Crystal? Did y'all have your Brenner? Sorry, I got distracted by split ends on my hair. Was it delicious? Also, am I the only person who will like, let me put my glasses on so I can actually focus. I'll like look at my hair and like break off the dead ends. I probably shouldn't do that. It's probably not good for your hair. I always get so. Crystal, I'm so excited for your freezer meal series. I need to be um, getting some in the freezer so I have like 1 or 2 nights a week that I can just pull it out and throw it in the oven when my husband has his surgery in September. Cat's not come. She might be able to jump on here in a little bit, but her and her hubby are having a little date night at home, eating dinner, watching TV. My hubby is on vacation too, Aaron. He is in Florida to work on projects and stuff. So luckily, I'm having PJ, mommy, and doggy time. I would love to be able to snuggle my dogs, but they're giants. Marcy, you need to eat something, some form of protein. Are you allergic to peanuts? Can you have peanut butter? You eat like toast with peanut butter or something? You need to have some kind of protein. I hadn't got around to watching Chrissy's challenge video yet, and then I noticed she posted another one, posted again saying she screwed up. The only thing I know that you're talking about, Aaron, is the empanadas. I don't know any of the other stuff. Well, I know Pinko. Is Pinko Dio the same as Pinko de Gallo? Sometimes I feel like people's comments aren't all popping up on here. So if I don't acknowledge your comment, I'm sorry. Oh. Interesting. So, is it just like taco meat or what? Uh, My husband loves cilantro. I hate it. It tastes like soap. You guys, speaking of that, some people love cilantro, some people hate it, some people say it tastes like soap. Um, but did you know? I learned this. We're all gonna learn something because I guarantee you a lot of y'all didn't know this. What? Huh? Alright, I'll be there in a minute. Go to your room. I'll be there in a minute. Some people can smell ants. Like ants have a scent, and apparently that smells like pin ink. I can't smell ants, but some people can, and they smell like pin ink, apparently. Did y'all know that? Isn't that crazy? Y'all, somebody help me. How do I get my hair thicker, or am I just cursed to have thin hair for the rest of my life? Go to your room. Go ask Daddy to change it. You go ask Daddy. Go ask your dad. I'm talking to my friends. Thank you. Does it really help make your hair thicker? But like, does it actually make your hair thicker? Like, that's what I want to know. I don't want to waste money if it's not like actually gonna work. I do need to take biotin though. I thought you were doing your blood work today. I thought that's why you had to fast last night. Lori. Hi, Lori. How are you? See, I just think I have thin, fine hair. And it just is constantly falling out. What? Is that Sister Shark? Mommy Shark? Then I don't know. Is it Baby Shark? Oh, it's Brooklyn Shark? Okay, now go to your room. No, I don't take vitamins. Lori, no. I was reading everybody saying hi to Lori. No, Marcy, I don't take vitamins. I should. I know. Mommy's talking to her friends. You need to go to your room. One. Put it in your room. Dang. I'm just a white Polish Italian woman who loves Puerto Rican Latin foods and grew up with a lot of Puerto Rican grandmas to help me learn. I have super straight, thin hair, and 2 kids later, I have thick, wavy hair. Women's Daily Gummy. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should start taking vitamins, you guys. So, fun fact, when I was a kid, I had stick straight hair. Like stick straight. No movement, except for every so often there would be a wavy bit here and there. And you can't tell now because I've been sweating and messing with my hair all day, so it's kind of flattened out. But one time I got it cut, and they twisted it like this, and then they razor cut it. And ever since then, I've had curly hair, no matter how many times I cut it off or anything like that. So, fun fact. I didn't know a haircut could change the texture of your hair, but I can't do the big horse pills either, Lori. No, thank you. Crystal, you missed it. These kids are about to do me in. My husband was playing some jams at the beginning of this, but he quit. I mean, you're welcome to keep them for a day or two if you want, Crystal. No, they're not being bad. They're just being so crazy today. I sent them to bed early. I said, go in your rooms and watch TV and leave me alone. So I'm the meanest mom in the world because they went to their rooms without dessert. Oh. Also, I'm the meanest mom in the world because I walked in the bathroom while she was brushing her hair, and she was just like barely touching her head with the hairbrush. And so I brushed her hair and it hurt because she hasn't been brushing it right, so it was super tangled. And now she's mad. I'm sure pulling on my hair like this doesn't help the breakage any either. I should probably stop doing that too. Listen, Crystal, they didn't need no more sugar. They were already jumping on the furniture. I took the playpen out of my living room, so the mattress for it is in there, and they were jumping on that and pulling each other all around the living room, being loud. And if I have to tell you to go in your room, I told you to ask your dad. Delson. They were jumping and it was ridiculous. And no matter how many times I told them to chill out or go in their room, they just kept doing it in the living room. Hi, Bonnie. And so I said, listen, mom's done. To your rooms separately. Watch TV. I don't care. Just stay there. So that's what they're doing. I feel like I'm too close to the phone, but if I don't have my glasses on. Delson has just learned how to eye roll. And Katie, she doesn't eye roll anymore. Delson doesn't throw things at people, but if he gets mad, he will like throw his toys on the floor. Mm. I mean, I told him to take the mattress to their room. I didn't care what they were doing. I just didn't want it in the living room. No, I'm trying to cook dinner. I can't focus when they're being nutso. I told my son, don't. Hey, Nikki. I mean, I remember being a kid, but whew, I wish I still had that much energy. I mean, they were going like that for hours. I'm like, listen, y'all got this much energy to play in here. Why don't y'all do some chores? You know? So tomorrow, this video, I'm going to film So I did this the other day. What was the last day my husband worked? Sunday. I filmed like a morning routine, 4 a.m. morning routine, except for I laid back down. And went to sleep. So there wasn't much to it. So tomorrow, I've already prepared myself. I'm going to get up. We're going to film it. I'm going to do my morning chores. I'm not going to sit my butt back down on the couch. I will go to my husband's room in the chair to read my Bible and do my prayers. My kids, Crystal, it's not called freeze tag anymore. Don't you know that? It's the freaking pause challenge or whatever nowadays, which my daughter loves to play when she's the one who gets to pause people, but she doesn't like when she's paused. I will be getting caught up on everyone's videos this week. Don't worry, Tasha. Have I even posted a video since my grocery haul on Thursday? And it's already almost time for a grocery haul? My son will say he's bored. I say, okay, vacuum, clean room, etc. He then becomes unbored real quick. See, in my house, if you tell me you're bored, you don't just get your regular everyday chores. No, you get to do things, especially when you have a whole room full of toys you haven't touched in 6 months. You get chores like clean the walls, scrub my baseboards with a toothbrush. I'm so mean. She threw a toy because she was mad. The toy got a timeout and she had to have quiet time. So, fun fact, Delson, if I say pick up your toys or I'm going to throw them in the trash, he'll say, throw them in the trash. There's one beast. There's another one. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Listen, my kids caught on real quick to the fact that when I said I was throwing the toys away, I wasn't really throwing them away. You can say hi? They all want to say hi to you.
Hi.
They want to see your handsome face. I'm going to turn it around so they can see you. They want to see you. Sure.
What?
Yes. I was going to give it to you, but it got a little shaken up, so I didn't give it to you. Sorry.
I like them shaken. Sure.
If they didn't pick up after themselves, they come after a couple of requests. Okay, I'm taking these glasses off and I'm getting closer to the screen. I would take it and then my husband and I would sit and play with them and pretend like it was the most fun ever. My kids were all about wanting toys and being so excited for like 2 days and then never touching them again. Are you gonna come in and say hi? Or are you just gonna stand just out of frame so they can't see you? He's right here. See his head? Lori wants to know what you think of my oil slick bowls.
The garbage.
He's joking. Don't you love his sense of humor?
Trash. No, they're awesome. Really awesome.
I think he's jealous that he doesn't have friends like me. I don't. The best toys my kids have told me the big boxes I would get from work. Yeah. You know what the problem is? Kids these days just want to be entertained by TV and electronics. And even though my kids don't have any electronics, we let Katie play the Switch like once a week. And she does have a tablet, but it stays at her Mimi's. Lori said, bullshit, you have no taste. Call of Duty, really? Yeah. I don't have enough stuff to build a fort. Lori said, BS, you have no taste. Call of Duty, really?
Yeah, like when I was like,
Oh, yeah, that's right. He plays Halo now.
I don't even play that.
Actually, he doesn't even really play games anymore. He just sits at his computer staring at the screen like he is going to play games.
Pretty much.
I think he played his, was it your Xbox or your PlayStation the other night? He played his Xbox for probably the first time in a year and a half the other day. And he only played for like an hour. I need to build a fort with my kids, but listen, y'all. I don't want to clean up the mess. Listen, you know what? I realized I'm such a boring mom today. When my husband wanted sunscreen to mow the yard, and I didn't have no sunscreen. So you know what that says about me as a parent? I don't take my kids outside long enough for them to need sunscreen. Or we have the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 4, whatever not the newest Xbox was, but the one before the X. What is that? The Xbox? Whatever the heck it is. Anyways. And then we also have a gaming computer. We also have a tiny little Mario game. We also do have a GameCube, and we also do have a Sega. So we have like every game system you could ever think of. Yes, I'm a boring mom, y'all. Listen, I don't like to be outside just sitting there. And like I run around with them, but then after like 5 minutes, I'm done. I just want to go in the house. And I can't just let them out in my backyard because it's a mess, but I do put them out on the trampoline, but then they're yelling to come in 5 minutes because they're hot, or they want a drink, or they need to go to the bathroom, or whatever. I need to be a fun mom. That's what I'm learning about myself. I need to be a more fun mom. I mean, okay, I'm talking like I don't let them go outside. We go outside, but only for like 30 minutes at a time. My daughter has some of her own cooking and baking supplies. The thing is, around Christmas, she was like really into it. So we got her like her own cookbook for Christmas. Santa brought her some cooking supplies. And now she's just like not into it. Delson, on the other hand, now he's all about it. He always wants to get in there and help me. And like I can't just send him out my backyard because y'all have seen, I've showed it on videos. My backyard has no grass. Lori, this is like one of those re-release Segas that came out a few years ago with the games already on it. Um, if I could let my kids out my backyard, and when it's not muddy, I can, except for then it's just dirt. Um, and I don't have to worry about it, but I can't let them out in my front yard, even though it's fenced in. I'm too afraid that fence is so short. I'm too afraid somebody will just like snatch them. I let them. So what I do when I put them on the trampoline, because I can see them from so like I can see them from my living room, my kitchen, my dining room, the bathroom, my bedroom, and my bathroom. Because that's where the windows face in those rooms is the backyard. But I put them in the trampoline and then I let my dogs out because ain't nobody coming in my yard when my dogs are outside. So a lot of people I know won't even come in my house when my dogs are put up. So and it's like, knock on wood, we don't have a lot of like kidnappings and things around here. But listen, I've watched too many true crime TV shows. I'm not taking the chance. Bonnie, I don't think it's that times have really changed much. I just think that with, like national news coverage, social media, and things like that, people are just more aware of that kind of stuff. Because, I mean, even back when I was a kid, in the summertime, as soon as we woke up and ate breakfast, we went outside. We didn't come back in the door until the streetlights came on. We ran all over town. Holy shit, Lori. Did they ever find her, Bonnie? I don't remember seeing it on Facebook if they ever found her. It's just crazy. Like, I mean, those dangers they still haven't found her? Damn. Oh, still be praying for her. Yo, listen, there's so much hair that it's all over my socks. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Uh, I don't know. Um, what was I gonna say? I mean, I've taught all my kids from a young age that if somebody you don't know comes up to you, you try and walk away, and if they try and grab you, you start kicking and punching and biting and doing whatever you have to do to get away from them. I don't care. No thanks. We don't have we have like our county jail in the next town over, but we don't have any like prisons or anything close to here. I think the closest prison is like 2 hours away. Am I buffering, you guys? Am I still buffering? I can fix that. Oh, there we go. Is that better? Uh, our prison is like 2.5 hours away. Yes, I did tell my kids that too, but so like my husband used to go to before he started working 12-hour shifts. He would work from like 2 in the afternoon till like 10 in the at night. And so when he would go to the gyms in gym in the mornings on grocery shopping day, it was before I had Luca. I would have Katie and Delson with me, and I would just go grocery shopping while he was at the gym. And so I would be grocery shopping, and I would tell Katie, if anybody tries to grab you or your brother when I have my back turned, you scream, you yell, you pinch, you bite, you punch, you slap, you kick. I don't care what you have to do. Yeah, I've been seeing that, Bonnie, that people think that the parents had something to do with it. To be honest, I haven't had time to actually read much into it, but I did see that she was missing. Um, we plan on putting all of our kids in some type of self-defense class, not just for that reason, but so that way, like bullies and stuff, they can defend themselves. But uh, what was I gonna say? But if we make them do something like that, we're gonna let them do something they want to do. Oh, listen, I don't live in like a violent area, but we have had a few crazy things happen. Over the last few years. Did I miss something? Uh, she competed and would bring grown men down. Dang. Yeah, I know. I know. I always get so nervous to send my kids anywhere. And the sad thing is, it can even be somebody you think you know. Like Crime Junkie says, never trust anybody. You never really know anybody. Oh, we've had. It's not a violent area, but we've had some pretty like one guy killed his girlfriend while she was holding his baby, shot her. Um, Another kid tried to set his house on fire with his disabled brother inside of it, and when that didn't work, he killed him with a samurai sword. Oh, and then when I was in like third grade, we had a kid in my class threaten to chop our principal up into tiny little pieces and eat it. I mean, not even just when it comes to your kids, though, Bonnie. I mean, even when it comes to yourself, you can't trust anybody. It's crazy. Can y'all believe we've already been on here for 45 minutes? What'd you giggle a little at, Nikki? See, I always feel bad coming on here at this time because y'all get me at prime coming down off the day time, which is when my brain is the most frazzled. Um, my classmate. Oh, chopping my principal up into tiny pieces. Yeah, we were in third grade. Um, I think there is a fine line between being the right amount of protective and being overprotective, but I'm overprotective too. Tasha, don't let me keep you from getting mad. Get mad at him. Tell him, hey, hello, I'm here, lady, man, person, jackass, whatever you want to call him. Say hello. Exactly. I'd rather be over than not enough too. I mean, I think we need to let them experience things, but I think we also need to let them experience things, but while also protecting them from we need to make sure they're aware of the horrible monsters in our world, but also try and let them experience life, you know? Do they need a spanking, Tasha? I got a whipping spoon you can use. By that, guys, I mean a wooden cooking spoon. You gonna come say hi yet, or are you just gonna keep peeking around the corner? Cool beans. I guess he's just gonna keep being a creeper and peeking around the corner. My girlfriends and I growing up from 14 on, we carried razor blades under our tongues. Under your tongue? How do you put a razor blade under your tongue? Oh, it gives me the heebies. A razor blade under your tongue. I have 247 people waiting to be helped, and I get every story that is taller than the Empire State Building. I should put your foot down. Aaron said, the one who said that said yes, very carefully. Tasha said, you don't have a choice. Just do it. Tell them they don't want a phone call from me because I will call them and I will have a chat. You guys, one of these days, I'm going to be on live and I'm going to be being so quiet. I'm going to sneak into my husband's room and I'm going to put him in the background and I'm just not going to talk for like 10 minutes so y'all can observe him in his natural habitat. Like I said, I am blessed enough to have grown up in a relatively safe area where I was never afraid to be out and about. My husband, on the other hand, he's not so lucky. I said, my husband, on the other hand, he wasn't so lucky. Wait, what happened, Lori? I'm confused. What company doesn't have their name on the phone when you call? What happened? I don't think I'm getting everybody's comments. What's going on? I don't think I see a. His name's Zach. I'll be so glad when I can do this actually through YouTube and not through a streaming service. So you guys, I have to come up with my meal plan over tomorrow and Thursday. And I need to Bless me. I need to find a couple new recipes to cook with you guys. Oh, oh, it's gone. Have I tried what yet? Tasha, like I said, I don't think I'm seeing everybody's comments because I get so confused. I have no idea what I'm putting on my meal plan yet, Crystal. Have I tried that? Tasha, what? Did I try what yet? Tomorrow night, if I cut, depending on if Crystal's go. You have to do it on my phone. I have to have 1,000 subscribers, and I don't have that. So that's why I'm using a streaming service. But tomorrow, I'm gonna try using a different one to see if it's any better. The reviews for what? I'm so confused. So I read your comment. The company didn't even have their name on the phone when you called, and then yeah. I could use my husband's computer, but he's on it at night, so. And I like to be comfy and sit wherever I want. That's what I was gonna say. Crystal, if you're not doing your live tomorrow, I might try a new one tomorrow. If you are doing your live tomorrow, then I'll try the new one on Thursday. I'm sure she doesn't know until she knows if she's on baseball practice duty or not. I think my nose got a little bit sunburned today. I should really start wearing sunscreen when I go on my walks, or I'm gonna get like skin cancer or something. Oh, the phone case company. So if Crystal's not on live, I think she comes on live 7, right, Crystal? That's when you usually do it. So if she's not on by 7:30 tomorrow, then I'll come on. Yeah. So 7 my time. So. You guys? I. Would it annoy y'all if I ate some Dove chocolate right now? Because I'm eyeing it up on my counter and I really want it. I wish I could be live with you guys all day long. I really wish I do, but you know. Can't do that. Gotta do work and chores and mom and stuff. I've been thinking about doing that, Lori. But I have a few questions about that. If I did a cooking live, would y'all want to more see like what I was actually doing? Or would you like to see me and me talking while I'm cooking? Because I don't think I can manage both of those. And what would y'all want to see me cook live? Oh, you want me to eat my Dove chocolate before you have to fast? I mean, they're not going to be as good as the egg ones I had at Easter, but they'll work. So if I did do a cooking live, yes, Lori, that's right. It would be 8 p.m. EST. Would you guys want me to have you email me So I could send out like a mass email of what I would be cooking so y'all could get the ingredients to cook it with me? Or would y'all just like to watch me cook? Says, smiles are free, share them, and apparently Michelle F. in Florida said that. Would you, but what I mean is, like, while I'm cooking, would you like to see my face or the food? They do at Easter time, yeah. Am I like the only person in the world who thinks like seasonally shaped chocolate is just superior? Like, I know Lori probably wouldn't cook with me because she's not into cooking. Any seasonal shaped Reese's peanut butter cup is superior to the regular Reese's peanut butter cups. I mean, I'll know your watch, Lori. I mean, I didn't know if you like. I don't think you would um like actually cook along. They are better, Aaron. 100% hands down. I only eat Reese's peanut butter cups because the chocolate is the vessel to get the peanut butter into my mouth hole. Now, Aaron, see, I don't like just like straight peanut butter. And I don't like peanut butter cookies. Yes, Crystal, white chocolate Reese's are so much better than milk chocolate. And the dark chocolate ones are pretty good too. I did say mouth hole, Crystal, I did. Crystal, you still never sent me the recipe for the Reese's peanut butter filling. I need that in my life. Because you know what I bet would be delicious? That German chocolate cake I made. I mean, probably not, Crystal. He's still going around saying that, Crystal. Every day. What are we talking about? Oh, the Reese's peanut butter filling? I bet it would be so good in between, like, the layers of a German chocolate cake, like I made for Luca's birthday, except for don't put the frosting on it. Oh, I bet that would be so good. Mm. The only way to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I don't care what y'all say, is on toasted bread, and you put your peanut butter on the bread as soon as it comes out of the toaster so it gets a little bit of melty. That's the only way to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay? I'll fight you. I don't care. But if you eat a piece of peanut butter and jelly, no. If you eat a peanut butter and jelly on a regular piece of bread, What is wrong with you? Eat it toasted. Also, I didn't get hot Cheetos to put on my sandwich. Bagel? If you're cooking on live, I would want to see your face. If you're recording, probably the food preference such. Peanut butter and jelly on a bagel? I don't like bagels. Blech. I don't like bread, though, y'all. Like, I like homemade bread with, like, warm out of the oven with butter. Oh, so good. Y'all. Blech. Oh, you know what's also good? Peanut butter with honey on toast. When I was a kid, we were too poor for cinnamon, so instead of cinnamon toast, we would just toast our bread and put butter and sugar on it. So good. But see, we live in the South, so we always made sure we had money for sugar so we can make sweet tea. My son doesn't want to sleep. I don't see a link. Nope, don't see a link. Nope. I don't see a link. You will only eat honey and peanut butter? Having ice cream? I'm nutty though. Yo, and sometimes I like to like mix the peanut butter and honey and jelly together and then put it on toast. That's good too. So you guys know SOS, right? Like the sausage gravy or the hamburger gravy on toast. My husband eats it on just a piece of raw bread, like not toasted, soggy bread. Blech. Thank you, Nikki, for telling everybody to like the live. Well, Tasha, it's 6:30 there. I'm looking at my arm like I have a watch on, you guys. I don't wear jewelry. Not toasted. Tasha, you're the devil. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're not the devil. You might be a little psycho, but you're not the devil. You don't eat it toasted? The best part about peanut butter. Go ahead, make it up. Eat all that ice cream. The best part about putting peanut butter on bread is that you toast it and it gets a melty. So good. Tasha's not the devil, you guys. I apologize. She might be a little psycho though, for not toasting her bread. Oh, you do toast it. Okay, yeah, no, my husband will not toast the bread before he puts gravy on it. I'm like, do you want me to just soak your bread in some water for you? Disgusting. But he also will take a packet of hot chocolate, and instead of like mixing it in warm milk or hot water or whatever, he will pour it on top of cold milk and eat it with a spoon. My husband's a weirdo, you guys. Mm-hmm. See, I can't do peanut butter by itself. No thanks. You're toasted, Tasha? You know what's funny is before I started this life, my husband told me he was going to bed and he's still not in bed. No, mushrooms are disgusting. But let me rephrase that. The taste of mushrooms is great. The flavor of mushrooms, delicious. The texture of mushrooms, makes me want to vomit. But just thinking about it makes me yuck. Root beer float. Ooh, my husband got a frozen Coke from McDonald's the other day, and I don't like Coke, so I didn't drink it, but he loved it. I like the blue Fanta ones. I just can't. Any way you cook a mushroom, I can't stand the texture. But if I like chop them up real small, real teeny tiny, and like saute them up and put them in like a pasta sauce, I mean the flavor of them is great. I just literally the thought of them is making me a little queasy. But that's also like love bananas. But one time when I was feeding, I think it was Delson when he was a baby, some of the banana baby food, it got on my hand and I was like, oh, I love bananas. Let me just lick it off. The texture made me want to vomit. My husband says it's not the same, Lori, as if it comes out of a machine. My husband's picky and weird. Let's see what's on. Nobody cares. Just a bunch of random notifications. I need to turn a lot of these notifications off for like games I don't even play that I need to delete. Facebook. Oh, I can't do. No, I cannot do chicken liver or chicken gizzards. My husband will only eat black olives chopped up on tacos or enchiladas or burritos. That's the only way he'll eat olives. I can't eat my Oreos yet. I gotta wait for my kids to go to sleep. Did y'all just hear that? Oh, my God, 1 second. Oh, that's my husband making noise. Lori, this is weird. I have to only eat my Oreos when I'm in bed. With a tiny cup of milk, like I use this sized cup, a little tiny kid's cup. I fill it up to here with milk, and I dip 12 Oreos a night in it. Nope, don't fall on the floor. Yo, I could not do that again if I tried. Y'all want to see my trick shot? You see that cup? Let me so I can see. Y'all see that cup just right there, chilling on the edge of the counter? I couldn't do that again if I wanted to. I can't do liver, can't do gizzards, can't do cow tongue. My husband loves cow tongue burritos. But see, I've never tried cow tongue. Just the thought of eating tongue freaks me out. Okay. I got your link. I know, I couldn't do that again if I tried, no. You're watching Hocus Pocus. You know what movie I want to watch? I want to watch The Craft. I also want to watch The Labyrinth, but my husband doesn't like it, so I have to wait till he's like not watching TV with me. Which is never, because I don't have time to watch TV without my husband. I also want to watch Sweeney Todd, but he hates that too. So I've been watching, let's see, what have I been watching? I've been watching Forbidden on Discovery Plus. Good night, Bonnie. I'm glad you're liking it, Lori. I know the game one you got didn't work out well for you. Did you get the same one I told you I had? Yes, chicken liver is good for catching catfish, but I don't eat fish, so the only seafood I eat is popcorn shrimp. What was I talking about? Oh, I've been watching Forbidden on Discovery. I've been watching I Almost Got Away with It. I've been watching Extreme Cheapskates. And my husband likes to watch like superhero movies and shit. I'm not. No thanks. I want to watch like creepy movies, horror movies, true crime movies. My husband's not into any of that, so he definitely will not watch scary movies, especially not at night in bed when we're going to sleep. That's a definite no-go for him. You guys see my pile of dishes? I'll have to. Which way are we going? Right there that I gotta put away tomorrow? Maybe, if I make it that far. What was that? What was that? What was that? Let's see. I'm not the type of person who can watch movies though, like more than once, unless it's like Sweeney Todd or The Labyrinth. Love those movies. Also, it makes me really happy that my son Delson loves Halloween Town and will watch it all year round. I'm a little sad Katie hasn't got into like the Xenon movies yet, but he's still a little young. We'll get there. I started watching it on Discovery Plus last night. And even though I've seen every episode, like when they first came out, I just love it. They also have Extreme Couponing on there, which I'm going to start watching once I'm done with Extreme Cheapskates. Yeah, I mean, he's got a right taste in movies, but he just like doesn't like any of the stuff I like. He's not interested in like knowing how and why serial killers kill people. He's not interested in watching like a dog come to life and kill people. It's just not his jam. So. Hey, Marlene, are you working tonight? Is it busy? PC is so quick. I am good, Marlene. Off today, wahoo! My husband goes back to work tomorrow, so it'll kind of be like having a day off, except for I will still have children. But that's okay. We're gonna do chores. And maybe I'll spray the trampoline and let them jump on it. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how well they do their chores. Children of the Corn. That movie really wasn't my jam. I like love watching horror movies, but a lot of them just aren't scary to me. My dog did give me a heart attack today, though. We got back from my husband's appointment. My mother-in-law was here watching the kids, and the dogs were out in the backyard. And y'all know I got attacked by that dog a few months ago. And we got home, and I got out of the car, and I was walking into my front gate, and my dog comes walking up behind me. But at this time, I didn't know it was my dog. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I about had a heart attack. My dog literally almost got punted. It was bad. But yeah. I will have a video up tomorrow. I have been saying, I don't even remember the last time I uploaded, y'all. Was it? I think maybe I uploaded Sunday. I'm trying to think. What did I cook? Oh, I did that chicken and rice casserole, didn't I? I put that up. Was that Sunday? But I think it was my grocery haul, then that video, and then nothing. So I'm my husband won't even watch it with me in the room, Eric. If it has to do with dolls, clowns, nah, he ain't having it. I got it, Lori. I saw it. So when I was a kid, I wasn't a kid. I was like, I mean, I guess I was a kid, but I was more like a teenager. Oh, well, I was like 12 or 13. I had a Chucky doll, like a fake stuffed one. And me and my brother watched those movies one night, and he was terrified to the point I had to go in his room and sit with him until he fell asleep. So, being the wonderful, terrific little sister that I am, I took my Chucky I took my Chucky doll after he fell asleep and tucked it in bed right next to him. If YouTube existed then, I'd be a millionaire. That's all I'm gonna say. I will watch scary movies alone all day. But I think that's also because I know, like, the real monsters that are out in the world. Hi, Pam. I know the real monsters that are out in the world, so like the fake ones in horror movies don't scare me, you know what I mean? I don't know what my husband's watching, but it's annoying. Are you watching somebody vacuum? It literally sounds like he's watching somebody vacuum out their car or something. Whatever he's watching, he's ignoring me. At least he's not peeking around the corner like a creepo. You know what I should do? I should sneakily open this way. And when he peeks his head around the refrigerator, y'all can see him. It does. It sounds like he's vacuuming. Or somebody's vacuuming on his phone. It's not me, because it's a man's voice that I hear over the vacuuming, so it's not me. I wonder if he'll come peek around the corner. That's horrible, Lori. I don't know why my husband's scared of clowns. Hey, babe! Zachary! He's ignoring me on purpose because I know he's not sitting all the way at his desk because I can hear his phone just fine. So I guarantee you he's standing in the doorway of his room and he's ignoring me on purpose. Zachariah! I'm gonna be down the husband, y'all. See, I don't mind clowns. Sometimes dolls do, like, give me the heebie-jeebies, but you know what I don't like? I don't like getting in bed when it's pitch black in my room. I will literally run and jump from 5 feet to get in my bed if it's pitch black in my room. Nope, nope, nope. Hope y'all hear Nova. She came to say hi. Me neither. Crystal, I hate big white vans with no windows. Like, why do you need no windows? Why do you need a van that big with no windows, you creep? He said, hello, everybody, I'm here for my debut. Like, what are you doing in that van? Even worse than that, Crystal, a van that's just made with no windows is a van where they've covered the windows from the inside. And also, am I like the only person who, like, when driving down the road, if I see a box or a trash bag or a cooler or any kind of container, my first thought is, oh, there's a body in there. I tell my kids, don't trust anybody in a van with no windows. I don't care if it's big. I don't care if it's white, green, yellow, brown. Don't trust them. Especially if they don't have like a company like logo on them. Like if they got a company logo, like a giant one over the whole side of the van, I could see why they wouldn't have any windows. But just a plain white van. Yeah, it's always a body. I always tell my husband, huh. Like today, we were on our way to his doctor's appointment that was an hour away, and this wasn't even on the side of the road. There was a truck in front of us on the highway. And it had a big, giant trash bag that like almost went across the whole bed of the truck. And I said, so babe, how many bodies you think are in that trash bag? He just told me I was being ridiculous and paranoid, but you never know. He told me that one time when we lived in a different town in a condo, and we had a bunch of police officers and stuff outside. In the middle of the night. And he was going to go out there and ask what was going on. And I said, no, you're not. There could be a murderer out there. And he told me I was being paranoid, but he didn't go out there. And we went back to sleep. Oh, no, no, no. I was being paranoid, except for the next morning in the newspaper. So there was 2 condo buildings, side by side. This is our apartment on the end, and then this is the other apartment on the end of the other complex. Somebody was stabbed in this apartment, crawled across the little ditch between our complex, past our apartment because they knew we had kids, and then to our neighbors in the condo next door, broke their window, and that's why the cops were there. But I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, apparently. And the guy who stabbed the other guy was his roommate, and he just sat on his front porch and waited till the police got there and let them handcuff him. So there's that. But I felt so bad that the guy like didn't come to our apartment for help and went to another one because he didn't want to disturb our kids. Like in that situation, to be so thoughtful of somebody else's kids, holy cow. My husband has to have it pitch black when he's sleeping, Tasha. He doesn't like the hall light to be on. He doesn't like the bathroom light to be on. We keep the light above our sink in our kitchen on. All right, Marlene. Have a good night. I'm probably fixing to jump off of here too in a few minutes. Go for my last walk, and I got to get up at 3:30 in the morning. If Crystal doesn't do her live tomorrow night, I'll be on tomorrow night. If she does, I'll be on Thursday night. But heck, by the time y'all may get bored of me since I'm not like cleaning my living room or my kitchen. Maybe I should start like incorporating my living room too. Ooh. Are we coming up with a plan here? All right, you guys. I am also gonna jump off here. I love you all so much. I'm praying for you all. Crystal, if you talk to Mimi, please tell her I am praying for her and for her sweet baby. I didn't in this life, Pam, because I've just been keeping it clean all day. Like, y'all used to see how my kitchen would get, and now by the end of the day, it's still like spotless. I love you guys so much, and I'm praying for you all. And I will either see or talk to you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you, Pam. I try. You rock too. All right. Thank you, Crystal. Bye, y'all.